Because I've been gone for a few months working on these things, I come back here and I'm reminded of how there's so much that could happen here to make this an even better place to live, and I worry about losing the momentum for that, and so you see things struggling, some going out of business, whatever. And it's like, oh, geez, we all need to pull together here to figure out a way to keep all the good things going that we started in the last few years. But now it has to go to the next level. Yes, it's nice to have good movies, and film festival is great and all that. If that's the path we're going to choose here, is to go toward Aspen, then the working people of this area, those who have jobs, those who will service those with money, will be living in Kalkaska, right, and driving here or further because they won't be able to afford living here. So the recurring question is, what's being done to create middle class jobs here in this area? It's the only thing that's going to create the survival that needs to take place here. I think that a lot of people have, I feel a responsibility that people have entrusted in me, that they're expecting. I don't think most of the people who supported the State Theater and the Film Festival expected things to stop there and just simply be satisfied with that, because I think people saw it as part of a larger thing that was happening, and part of that larger thing politically, you did see pieces of that happening in the fall. You saw the anti-discriminatory ordinance being passed regarding sexual orientation. You saw the voters voting down the biomass plant. So there are those movements taking around, again, the central issue. If we don't have middle class jobs, we will not thrive as a community. That's the end of it right there. And the only talk you get from the Republicans on this is, if we just had less paperwork, less bureaucracy, less taxes, then jobs would be created. Well, we've been saying that since Reagan, and all we've been in is a steady decline since 1981 in terms of household income, the gap that's grown between rich and poor, that whole trickle down thing that didn't happen, and then this concept that somehow business can save us. This is what really drives me crazy about this film, Waiting for Superman, that's been so embraced, because the essence of the film is that the public schools fail, and therefore if we only had private business running our schools, the schools would be better. And to say that within a year or two after watching private business essentially almost collapse the country, literally implode the country with their business practices.
Well, why is